Top 10 Warzone loadouts. That is a question that everyone has right now because there's so many weapons to pick from and there's honestly a lot of good weapons right now. So in this video, I'm going to be running through the top 10 loadouts you should be using. Make sure to subscribe for more and let's get straight into this. Also, drop a like, it does really help out, but let's get straight into this. So first up in the video, we're going to be talking about the OTS-9, one of the best close range weapons to be using, and it has been for a very long time. A lot of people are saying that this needs to get a nerf because it's literally been one of the best for such a long time, but honestly, I don't think it's going to get a nerf anytime soon. It has one of the fastest time to kills out of most SMGs, and it also has one of the fastest movement speeds as well, and these right here are the attachments you guys are going to want to use. So we have the GRU suppressor, or you can use the sound suppressor. The sound suppressor is going to basically give you more mobility, and the GRU suppressor is going to give you more range and accuracy. The task force is a very important attachment because this increases your strafe speed, basically making you a lot quicker, and it also increases your range, etc. We then have the bruiser grip, which is also going to increase the movement speed and also the hipfire accuracy. Then we have the 40 round mag and the KGB skeletal stock. The next weapon in this video is going to be the Swiss K31, one of my favourite snipers, and it has been for so long. All of the snipers at the moment, all of the new snipers, there's honestly no point in using them. You may as well just stick with this good old Swiss K31. Most of these attachments pretty much all increase the ADS time or something like that. You know, it's a very quick class. It's got one of the fastest ADSs in the game. It's also got one of the highest bullet velocities as well, and it's just an all-round great sniper. There's nothing I can say that's bad about this sniper. The next weapon in this video is going to be the Cold War PPSH. This is a very good sniper support weapon and just all-round one of my favourite SMGs to be using right now. The attachments you want to use are the sound suppressor, the Ranger barrel, we then have the Spetness grip, the 71 round drum, and the PKM stock. All of these attachments pretty much increase the accuracy, the mobility, and all of that kind of stuff. And overall, like I said, this is by far one of the best SMGs you can be using right now. I'm honestly not sure why more people aren't using this. It is so good. All round, there's nothing I can say that's bad about this weapon. It's perfect. Next up, we have one of the most underrated weapons in my opinion, the Owen gun. This is insane at close range and it has an incredibly fast time to kill. So with these attachments, it literally is insane. So make sure to use the barrel and the muzzle and also the magazine that I have in this video. All of these increase the fire rate. And that being said, with a very quick fire rate and also a very high damage, this thing's time to kill is literally one of the fastest right now. As you can see, all of the other attachments are the pistol grip, the fabric grip, we've got the hollow point, we got the fleet and quick, and then we've got the remove stock. They all pretty much just increase the mobility. And then, like I said, the muzzle, the barrel, and the magazine, they all increase the fire rate, and it makes this a very quick time to kill weapon. So make sure to try it out if you haven't yet. Next on the video, we have the XM4, which in my opinion is one of the most underrated assault rifles in the entire game at the moment. A lot of people stopped using this as soon as the Vanguard weapons got integrated, but I've been using it quite a lot recently and it seems to be just as good as it always has been. It's a very nice class to use, and what I like about it, it's just got 5 attachments, nice and simple. It doesn't overcomplicate things with 10 attachments. Let me know, by the way, in the comments section, do you prefer the 5 attachment or do you prefer the 10 attachment guns? Personally for me, I prefer the 5 attachment guns. They're a lot more simple to build and you don't really need 10 attachments. 10 attachments is ridiculous in my opinion. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. The next weapon is going to be the Automata, which is probably one of the most popular weapons when it comes to long range at the moment. Very accurate, one of the most accurate builds in the game right now. And these are the attachments you want to use. So all of the attachments on this class pretty much increase the accuracy or the ADS. As you can see, the silencer, the barrel, the underbarrel, the rear grip, the stock, you know, they pretty much all increase the accuracy in some kind of way, and it makes for one of the most accurate weapons in the entire game right now. It has very low recoil and it's very easy to use. Literally anyone could use this weapon. It is one of the easiest weapons to use in my opinion out of all the Vanguard weapons. And then next up we have the BAR or the bar, whatever you guys want to call it. Every single time I call it something, I always get comments telling me that I'm saying it wrong. but I don't really care. But anyway, these are the attachments you guys are going to want to use. So we have the Mercury silencer, then we have the XL barrel, we have the hand stop under barrel, we have the 40 BMG rounds, which increase the damage. This is one of the most important attachments in order to make this weapon a very, very good weapon. For the ammo type, you want to use the lengthened ammo type, which is going to increase the bullet velocity. We then have the optic, and we also have the rear grip. The rear grip is very important on this weapon because it's basically going to make this weapon have very little recoil, and it's just going to make it nice and accurate. Also, the stock is also very important because it increases the recoil control, and it also increases the ADS time, so it keeps it, you know, it makes it accurate, but it still makes it have a nice ADS time. Then we have the 2 perks, and that is pretty much it for this loadout. But like I said, this right now is probably my go-to loadout. This is my go-to assault rifle. It feels ridiculously nice, and just try it if you haven't yet, trust me. Next up, we have the Cold War AK-47, and just like the XM4, this is a very, very slept on weapon at the moment. It used to be one of the most popular assault rifles in the entire game. Everyone used to use this, but a lot of people have stopped using it recently. But honestly, it's still one of the best, and there's no reason to not use this weapon. Very good time to kill, very good accuracy, very good damage and range. All round, it's one of the most perfect assault rifles you can be using right now. If you want, you can use a 60 round mag. It'll be quite slow at ADSing, but you can use a 60 round mag if you want to. But in my opinion, a 45 round mag is fine. It's got plenty of bullets and it's still good. But if you want, if you feel like you're reloading a bit too much, you can stick on a 60 if you want, but it's just going to decrease the ADS by a little bit. Next up, we have the M4A1, which is literally an OG. Everyone knows the M4A1 is a lovely weapon. It's been pretty much the same class since the first season of Warzone. Since this weapon has been in Warzone, it's pretty much stayed the exact same class the entire time. So I'm not going to run through it too much because you guys probably already know what the loadout is. The final weapon in this video is going to be the Cooper Carbine, and this is going to be an SMG build. You want to use this as a close range weapon. It is one of the best close range weapons right now. Very good time to kill, and it's got an insanely quick fire rate. As long as you stick on some attachments that increase the accuracy and the recoil control, you're going to be good to go. But make sure you are using this magazine alongside the compressed rounds ammo type because they both increase the fire rate and it makes this weapon have a very quick time to kill. All of the other attachments are as you guys can see, and that is it for today's video. So yeah, make sure to subscribe if you guys enjoyed. I post videos like this every single day and I'd really appreciate it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.